I welcome you all on my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the Sagittarius Ascendant horoscope for the month of May 2024. In the month of May 24, there will be an important zodiac change. That means the transit of Jupiter, which is going to happen on 1st of May 2024. And this transit will be the most important transit of the year. So in this video, we are going to discuss in complete detail what will be the impact of this transit on various aspects of your life. This Excel sheet I have prepared for my reference, where I have mentioned the transit of moon and other transits like sun and Venus transit during the month. So on the basis of these transits, I have prepared this monthly analysis report. So if number 9 is written in the first house of your birth chart, as you can see here, let me zoom it a little bit. And along with that, AS, that stands for ascendant, is also written in the same house. Then this monthly birth chart analysis report is for you. For all other ascendants, you can watch my other videos. So let's move forward and first discuss about your business and career during the month of May. During this month, the placement of planets will be like this. Mars, Rahu, Mercury are there in the 4th house. Saturn in Aquarius in the 3rd house and Ketu in the 10th house. You can see Sun, Venus in the 5th house and Jupiter, which is there on the 1st of May 2024 in your 6th house of birth chart. So let's move forward and discuss what will be the impact of these planetary positions in your career. Currently, Mars and Rahu are forming Angarak Yoga in the 4th house of birth chart, which may create some positive as well as negative impact on your career. So let's first discuss about the positive impact of this. Mars and Rahu are very positive for those who are into armed forces, who are into public dealing work, who are into politics, who are into sports, because this conjunction is creating huge energy over here and is aspecting the 10th house, which is the house of karma or career of your birth chart. Also, if you are looking some opportunities away from your homeland, that means if you are looking some opportunities away, that is in foreign land or somewhere else which is far from your birthplace, and there are also chances that you may get some opportunity away from birthplace, because Rahu and Mars position here gives the opportunity to the native away from the birthplace, and also position of the Ketu here in the 10th house supports that. So in that case, your family may get disturbed, which we are going to discuss in our family related section later in this video. On the negative front, if we talk about the negative aspect of this Rahu Mars conjunction here, people who are into real estate, they may face little bit of challenge. If you are planning to purchase any land or any flat, you have to be very careful. There are chances that you may get into some sort of legal dispute here. Also, since this conjunction is aspecting your 10th house, then it may create stress at your workplace. You may start reacting over small issues. You may start reacting with your supervisors, with your seniors, with your colleagues as well. So be little careful here, and this position may create these type of problems in your career. So there are also chances that you may start thinking or overthinking about your career. The reason being the position of Ketu in the 10th house, and this conjunction is aspecting the 10th house. So both these positions, both these aspects may create some sort of instability in your mind, and you may force to take some wrong decision in the wrong direction. So be very careful. This is the most negative aspect of this conjunction. Now let's discuss about the position of Sun and Venus here. Since Sun is placed in the house of Aries, Aries is the exalted sign of Sun. That means this position of Sun will give you tremendous positive results here. If you can see here, Sun is aspecting the house of profit, that is the 11th house from the 5th house. That means if you are doing any sort of business, any sort of project along with your friends or in your social circle, then it will give you amazing results here. You may see stability in that. Now if we talk about the Saturn here, Saturn is placed in the third house, from where Saturn is aspecting your 12th house, 5th house and your house of luck, that means the 9th house. Here Saturn is placed in the Aquarius sign, which is the Mool Trikona sign of Saturn, and Saturn aspect will give you amazing result here. Your confidence level will increase. If you are facing certain challenges in the past and you were not able to move forward and handle those projects, so this is the time when Saturn will push you forward and give you support in that. If you are doing any sort of business or some project with your younger siblings, the third house also belongs to that, then it is going to give you some stability in that. It is going to give you certain profits in that. Also it is aspecting your house of fortune, that is the 9th house. That means there are chances that you may get involved in certain religious work, or there are chances that you may get travel opportunities abroad, since it is aspecting the 12th house as well. Now let's discuss the most important transit of this year, which is happening on 1st of May, that is Jupiter. Jupiter is going to transit in the house of Taurus, in the 6th house of birth chart, and Jupiter aspect will be here on the 12th house, on the 10th house, that is house of career, and on the 2nd house here as well. My videos will be helpful to those people as well who want to learn Vedic astrology, or if you are learning Vedic astrology, you will get to know few concepts over here as well. How I am giving predictions, that will be helpful to you as well. Now here Jupiter is aspecting these three houses, the house of karma and the 12th house and house of wealth, the 2nd house as well. So Jupiter in the 6th house will give you tremendous positive results related to your career. How? Jupiter is going to promote you in competition as well, because the 6th house belongs to that. If you are into any sort of competition, if you are going to plan some sort of interview is going to happen in the coming future, then this transit of Jupiter will going to help you a lot. Also, the aspect of Jupiter here in the 10th house will give you amazing result. If you are planning to change your job, if you are planning to shift your career, if you are planning to go abroad for higher studies, if you were unable to do any sort of courses, technical courses which may enhance your career, and due to some reasons you were not able to do that, so this is the period when Jupiter will help you in that, and you will be able to achieve those goals in life. Since Jupiter is aspecting the 10th house and Saturn is aspecting the 9th house, so people who are into some sort of social work, who are into religious work, who are running NGO services, they are getting a boost here. They will getting a very positive result here. If you do any sort of charity work from your ancestral property, why I am telling you, Jupiter aspect on the 2nd house will give you amazing result. If you are doing any sort of charity work from your ancestral property or from your home, like distributing medicines or giving some medical aids or giving some stationery book to underprivileged children, so such type of charity will give you amazing result of Saturn as well as Jupiter here. So what will be the impact of Jupiter on your wealth, on your expenses, finances? So we are going to discuss that later in this video in our finance related section. Period from 14th to 18th of May, your birth chart will look like this, as you can see here. During this period, Sun transit is there in the 6th house of birth chart and Mercury is there in the 5th house. Now, what will be the impact of these transit here? See, due to the presence of Sun here in the 5th house, the impact of Venus was reduced here. Now Venus will aspect your house of profit, which is the sign of Libra, due to which you will get certain opportunities if you are into interior designing work, if you are into fashion industry, if you are into textile designing, if you are into jewelry designing, if you are into media. So such professions will get very good results here. Now due to the transit of sun here, sun will aspect your 12th house again. But due to the sun transit, the impact of Jupiter will reduce here. But the sun is the lord of your house of fortune. That means sun will enhance those properties here and will give you certain positive results related to the 6th house and 12th house where it is aspecting. Here also we will see little negative result as well. If we talk about the positive results, then sun will give you some very positive results related to your competition. If you are into business, then there are chances that you may get some sort of tender, and if you are into some sort of competition as well, if you are into some legal issues as well related to such issues, you will face some positive results here. You will see some positive results due to the presence of sun. If you drive any vehicle, if you go to gym or do some physical exercise, you have to little careful here, because the transit of sun in the 6th house along with the Jupiter may create some issues or may create some minor accident as well. Now period from 18 to 31st of May 2024, your birth chart will look like this. You can see that the transit of Venus is there in the 6th house of birth chart, and Venus is in Taurus sign, due to which it is going to give you some amazing results, some unexpected results. Position of Venus here will give you certain unexpected results in life. If you are planning to go abroad and you are facing certain challenges in that, then it is going to reduce here. If you are into some import export business and you got stuck somewhere due to the authorities or some any other issues, then there are chances that it may get resolved here. So that was all about your career during the month of May. Now let's move forward and discuss about your health during this month. The month of May create certain issues to people who are having high cholesterol level or who are having some heart related issue. The reason being the position of Rahu and Mars in the 4th house may increase these troubles here. Also, the position, that is the movement of Jupiter in the 6th house, may also start creating trouble related to your nerves, related to your backbone, and these issues may increase after 14th of May. The reason being the position of sun will transfer here, and also after 18th of May Venus will shift here. So these positions of sun, Venus and Jupiter may create more trouble to those people who have backbone related issues, who have nerves related issues. See, moon will transit in the 12th house of your birth chart on 23rd of May, 23rd and 24th of May, 23rd and 24th of May. These days may create certain issues to those who feel like depression, who feel like anxiety, or if you have sleep disorder problems, that this transit of moon may create some issues here. So be very careful here. Also, the moon will transit in the 8th house of birth chart from 13th to 14th of May. So there are chances for such people who have stomach related issues. So try to avoid food which is more spicy, or try to avoid food which is more oily. So that was all about your health during the month of May. Now let's move forward and discuss about your finances during the month of May. The month of May is positive related to your finances, but there are also certain dates on which you have to be a little careful here. The reason being the sun placement in the 5th house will give you multiple opportunities of earning, due to which your financial stability will be there. So period till 14th of May will be very positive related to your finances. On the negative front, if we talk about the conjunction of Mars and Rahu here, may create some trouble related to your vehicle, electrical equipments. On these type of assets you may face trouble, and there are also chances that your expense may be sudden during the month of May. 23rd to 24th of May, there are chances that your expenses may increase suddenly. So these expenses may also be on your health issues, so be a little careful here. Period from 14th to 15th and 10th to 11th of May, there are chances that you may get some sudden benefit from somewhere, or these benefits may be somewhere you have invested in the past and you were not getting those results during the past. So that was all about your finances. Now let's move forward and discuss about your romance life during the month of May. The month of May is positive for those who are into relationship because the placement of Venus here in the 5th house and also transit in the house of Taurus after 18th of May will give you certain positive results here. There are chances that you may visit some places with your partner here. In the month of May, your bonding will increase here. But due to the placement of Rahu and Mars here, and it is aspecting here, also the position of Jupiter in the 6th house may create some predicaments in your relationships. There are chances that you may face some conflict over small issues. There are chances that you may not get time to enjoy your relationships. So during this period you have to little calm and try to understand the situation here. For those who are single, period 10th to 11th and 21st to 22nd of May, this period will give you some positive results here. There are chances that you may meet someone in some social gathering here. So that was all about your romance life. Now let's move forward and discuss about your family life. If we talk about your married life, then the month of May is not so positive related to your marital life. The reason being the placement of Rahu Mars, and Mars is aspecting your 7th house air, and there are chances that you may face huge workload in your professional life and you won't be able to give time to your married life, due to which there are chances that you may face some conflict at your home. Also, the position of Rahu and Mars in the 4th house may create some disturbances at home. These disturbances may be related to the relation with your mother. There are chances that you may face some trouble related to health issues of your mother. And period after 14th of May, you may also face challenges related to your father's health. So month of May is little problematic for the health related issues of your father and mother. So be little careful here. During the month of May, you may enjoy with your children. That means if you are facing some challenges with your children, that those will remove here and you will enjoy the company of your children. Also, if you are facing some trouble with your siblings or younger brother and sister, then that will also reduce here. Now let's move forward and discuss about your clothing. In the month of May, due to the conjunction of Rahu and Mars, which is aspecting the 10th house, which is the house of career, try to avoid wearing red and green color clothes, especially while going to an interview. That is very important. Otherwise, the negative impact of these two planets will boost. Also, try to avoid wearing yellow colored cloth during the month of May. You can wear dark blue colored cloth and you can wear white colored cloth during 21st to 22nd of May and 10th to 11th of May. That will give you very good result here and you may feel peace of mind. Now let's move forward and discuss about those most important remedies that will be beneficial for you during the month of May. Due to the Rahu Mars conjunction in the 4th house, you have to chant Rahu Bij mantra 108 times after sunset. That is Om Brahm Brim Brom Sarave Namaha. You have to chant these mantras 108 times after sunset. Also, you have to feed dogs after sunset daily. Donate 1.25 meter length of red color cloth and 250 grams of red lentils to any needy person on every Tuesday. If you are facing trouble in your married life, then you have to observe Pradosh Vrat, which is going to happen on 3rd of May and 28th of May this month. On this day, you have to wake up before sunrise and go to Shiva temple and read Shiva Chalisa and also chant Om Namah Shivaya mantra 108 times. That will reduce the negative impact of planets and you will see very positive results in the coming period. So that was all about the Sagittarius horoscope for the month of May. May Almighty bless you always and thanks for watching the video.